Qi Men Dun Jia for business purposes. So we actually use that to plan a lot of so-called launching of campaigns, what strategies one should be using, what sort of action steps one should be taking, so on and so forth. That is all boils down to the application of this Qi Men chart. However, there's still that 1% that governs everything else. And that 1%, we call that the universe influence. This is the concept of Qi Men Dun Jia, which is extremely special because it has one more most powerful influence over all three, and that influence is San Zhou. For example, influences you as a human being, that energy flow, and we call that the mind. Where does the thoughts come from? Have you ever thought about that? Where does it come from? Do you generate them on will? Thoughts come into your mind and then they go out, right? Now science always talk about where it comes from and where it goes to. Then ask yourself, where does your thoughts come from and where does it go to? And all your problems, any human being's problems right now that we face right now, that problem, I can guarantee you, has got something to do with what has already happened or what can happen. There's this universe continuum called time factor. Sometimes while you're driving, while you're doing something or in the shower, some ideas will be inserted into you, alright? You suddenly think of something, you figure out something, or there's a breakthrough, there's a new idea. Where does it come from? Who gave you that idea? And there are different types of energy in this universe that could be of your guide, what they wish for. And the universe will grant you your wish, because that's what you want. So this part is nothing to do with feng shui. It's got nothing to do with your bazi. It's got something to do with the universal help or assistance that has always been with you all the time. Be careful of what you ask for because you might just get it. And at any point in time, these energies hear you and they will give you what you want. But what you want is what you get. Okay? So this is basically beyond bazi and beyond feng shui and beyond purple star astrology. It's something that is on the external force that can influence others. Miracles do happen. Qi Men Dun Jia is some form of a superior system that allows us to even track. So who is in charge right now? Who is your guardian? Who is assigned to you? And by the way, all this is part of you, yeah? You don't have to pray to this universe one, yeah? Because it's yours. It's either you use or you're aware of it or not aware. You know, the mind is a tool. If you are aware, then you use the mind. If you're not aware, the mind will use you. The mind works on automation. It works automatically to give you these elements. So that's why if you don't use it, it will use you. It's as simple as that. You have this so-called 8 deity or 8 spirits with you, you will be able to access its powers. And if you access its powers, you can literally create miracles. You can program this universe to give you what you want. And literally anything you want. Control the powers of their mind. And that is Qi Men Dun Jia for you. Okay, true essence. So how do you do that? Once you activate it, everything else in your daily activities, there will be significant events that give you evidence that this is on its way for you.